Hey guys, today I'm bringing you another Wi-Fi battle. This one is against Negro Nick, or SacredFireNegro. I don't know how you know him, but you probably know him as SacredFireNegro because that's his name. That's the name he goes by. Like, I go by GCPM11. Nobody calls me Giancarlo Paramango 11. Everybody calls me John or GCPM11. Nobody calls me that. Good Lord, that's my name. But some people know him as Nick. I know him as SacredFireNegro, Saint Nick, Saint Nicholas. What the hell am I doing? What am I talking about? I don't know. He's wearing a Pangoro hat. He possesses all the power on top of his head. And I'm over here with my Memos wine. And then he sends out Genesect. I don't know what the hell happened in the intro of this video. But ignore that. Ignore that for now. I'll be fine. I'll be okay. He's gonna use U-turn here, and I'm like, buddy, why aren't you go for flamethrower? I mean, I'm obviously oblivious here. Oblivious, Mamoswine, come on. That's what everybody runs. So, not sure why he went for U-turn. But he predicted me to go for Stealth Rocks. But that's okay, because I'm going to go for Earthquake, buddy. So, Starmie's HP depletes all the way down to almost a red zone. You know, almost a red zone is like right there. It's like almost like 2% away from the red zone. So, he goes for Surf here. Obviously, he was going to go for Surf. What else was he going to go for? Was he going to use Ice Beam? No. So, yeah, he's holding a Life Orb, so his Starmie's over there on life support right now. But he goes for Ice Beam now. Speaking of Ice Beam, speak of the devil, it's right there. So, now, here I am confused because what should I go for? Will-O-Wisp or Hydro Pump? I go for Will-O-Wisp because Hydro Pump could miss, and Hydro Pump has been missing for me a lot, so I'm about to just delete that move. I'm about to just run a Rotom with 3 moves. Hydro Pump just misses a lot for me, so what else am I supposed to do, buddy? He just saw me use Will-O-Wisp, and he brings out Dragonite, and guess what he does? He Dragon Dances. Come on. Come on, Nick. You know better than this. What is wrong with you? I could definitely Will-O-Wisp right there, but since I'm smart enough to know that he, you know, probably wasn't going to go for Dragon Dance because I have Will-O-Wisp, I use Rest. Because he could, you know, use Dragon Claw, almost kill me, and I could just rest off the damage. But that's just not how it happens. It didn't happen that way, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you that there was a different outcome here. He uses Dragon Dance here, and that was, you know, I mean, I was going to use Volt Switch either way. Even if he didn't Dragon Dance, I was going to Volt Switch right out. But it's a good thing that he Dragon Dance, you know? Like, I mean, I'm not worried about you, bro. I'm not worried about you. You're obviously choice banned Dragon Dance. You're obviously choiced into Dragon Dance right now. I'm not worried about you. No, but this was really risky because he could have had Extreme Speed, but I know Nick isn't smart enough to have Extreme Speed on his thingy, so why am I worried right now? I'm not worried. I'm kidding, Nick. I'm kidding. If you're watching this, Nick, just know that I'm kidding, and you know that I'm kidding because we're good friends. But after this battle, I don't want to talk to you because you suck. Anyway, he downloads my special attack. He downloaded, you know, my special attack. He pirates everything, so I'm kidding. He goes for Flamethrower here. I knew he was going to go for Flamethrower because I'm obviously oblivious on that Mamoswine, so he's going to kill me right there. And I'm obviously not holding an item on that Mamoswine either. I'm holding leftovers. So yeah. He switches into Heatran here. This was his smartest play ever. Like, he's never made a smart play, and this was his first one, so therefore it's his smartest play ever. So, yeah, the Flash Fire boosts his attack, but it's okay because I'm not even worried about this thing. Even with a boosted Lava Plume, you're not going to take me down, bro. So I go for Hydro Pump here. The best thing he could do right now is set up rocks with his Heatran right now. That's the best thing you could do, bro. And he does that. So that's a good thing for him. I mean, I'm not really too worried about this, the rocks up on my team, but it's okay. I'm really mad that this Hydro Pump doesn't kill. It was obvious that it wasn't going to kill. I mean, just look at the damage it made. Or the damage it did. The damage it dealt. How do you guys want me to talk? Just tell me. Tell me in the comment section. Tell me how you want me to talk. I'll talk like that. I use Volt Switch here. Not sure why. I mean, if I use Volt Switch, you know, when you use Volt Switch, you have to switch in a Pokemon and then the opponent switches in something so they can see what you're switching into. And that's never a good thing. And he actually makes a pretty smart switch because everything else would have probably died. I mean, his Genesect, his Lucario, they would have all died. So this is pretty smart, actually. So I go for the V-Create here. And it's a really good thing because that V-Create... Red Zone. Red Zone. This man is almost dead. He's almost dead, and he goes for Substitute. What are you doing, bro? Why didn't you poison me? You know? Like, why didn't he poison? I don't understand why he didn't poison me. And this is the really bad thing here, because I'm not sure what he's going to do. Like, is he going to go for Substitute? Is he going to attack? Is he going to go for Earthquake? What is he going to do? So I stay in with Victini, because I'm like, Victini, I don't really need Victini anymore. So he does go for the Earthquake. He doesn't go for Substitute. I mean, I would have been in trouble if he went for Substitute, so I didn't want to risk it. I didn't want to risk it. I knew I could win the battle some other way, so I chose to go the safe way, you know. Didn't choose the dangerous road. I chose the safe road. So I go for Mamoswine here. He can't do anything, but it's amazing. It's amazing how a Gliscor can bring its health up so quickly. Like, look at this thing. Good lord. It almost brought its health up all the way up. Okay, that's not true. But like 60%, look at this. Oh my god. Almost 60%. If not 60%, probably like 58.2%. The thing is, this Gliscor is almost, you know, healthy again, but then I kill it off. So, I mean, it gave it false hopes, man. It was almost there. It was almost at 100%. And Mamoswine just comes in and just, you know, it's a sad thing, it's a sad thing. But then Lucario comes out. Bro, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be in Ubers right now. What are you doing in OU? You're not in OU. You're Ubers. Get out of here. Get out of my face. You're too strong. You're too strong to be dealing with these guys. I mean, this is just a bully. Look at that bullet punch. Oh my god. It's not good. It is not good. So I switch in my Rotom here because he can't kill me with bullet punch. He can't. I resist it. I resist bullet punch. So I wanted him to go to for close combat, so he get that stat drop. You know, defense and special defense both down. Really only cared about the defense because even though I think I could have killed him with Brave Bird without the stat drop, I wasn't too sure. So I was kind of scared. So I had to do that. I had to sacrifice Rotom for that. And I go for Brave Bird here, confident that I'm gonna kill. Confident. I'm really confident about this. And I like to be confident about my moves, and that's why I gave up Rotom. So it actually does happen, but I'm dead here because of the recoil. Can't just take a Pokemon down like that and not receive massive amounts of recoil. But I did get hit with the bullet punch. That is also why Staraptor died. I would have lived otherwise. But it's okay here. Now he has Genesect out. I have to make a quick decision here to go for Genesect 2. But that's stupid. You probably think that's stupid because his Genesect is gonna outspeed mine. It's Choice Scarf, and he has Flamethrower. We are aware of the Flamethrower. He's obviously gonna kill me here. But I go for Extreme Speed, make sure to outspeed him, get some damage off. I mean, I really didn't have to do that. I really didn't have to. But I wanted him to be choiced into something. I only have 2 Pokemon left, my Genesect and my Tyranitar. So I had to do that. And I'm not just gonna switch in my Genesect and just, you know, use any other move. I mean, I could have done that, but I didn't. I just didn't do it. I could have just did that. I could have used something else that's not Extreme Speed, but it would just make me look stupid. I just wanted to do that. I'm sorry. You always want to deal damage, even if you don't need it, because you never know what might happen in the battle. You know, he could burn me, or something like that. He could do something. You know, he could Mega Evolve. You know, Mega Genesect is a thing. We all know this. So you're never sure about this. So I go for Earthquake here. Don't judge me that I didn't Dragon Dance. I obviously didn't Dragon Dance for a reason. There's no point in Dragon Dancing when you're about to kill your opponent. I mean, it's either a Dragon Dance and an Earthquake or 2 Earthquakes. And I chose 2 Earthquakes. I could have Dragon Danced actually, you know, made it look cool, made Tyranitar feel cool, but I didn't do it. I mean, he wasn't good. He wasn't a good pet today. So I didn't want him to feel like too strong or anything. Anyway, this was my battle against SacredFireNegro. Go subscribe to him. He's a lame, but do it anyway. I mean, he sucks, so I mean, you might get some entertainment out of that. I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to click like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. And for those of you that don't know I'm kidding, then yeah, you need some help, bro. But yeah, see you guys later. Next time, whatever you want to call it. Blah, 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 blah. Nick sucks. Ugh.